Hello and welcome. Hope y'all are doing well today. I apologize for being a little late this morning. It was a little bit rough start. Got up a little bit late. We'll just say I burnt the eggs. So it has been one of those mornings. All right. So we're playing Final Fantasy VIII again. We are on this train thing. We're trying to help some resistance group against Galbadia, or however you pronounce that. We had a strange dream. We dreamt that we were other people, Laguna and his crew. And now we're tasked with talking to the princess, who apparently is sleeping. And several of her people are best of luck, as if she's going to kill us for waking her up. Perhaps some of y'all are the same way when it comes to waking up in the morning. I can understand that. I remember when I was younger, I used to be a morning person. You know, when it's time to get up, boom, feet on the floor, I'm going about my day. But as I got older, I'm not really a morning person that much anymore. It's just I'm okay if I can get my feet on the floor. But that's the hard part, getting the feet on the floor. All right, so Final Fantasy VIII, as y'all are probably aware, is a little bit different from the traditional Final Fantasies. And I'm still learning more and more, because I've played it before many years ago, never finished it. But there was things that, I didn't really care about it. And I'm assuming it's experiment, When you're a company making games and whatnot, you try to experiment with new things to see if people will like it. And then, you learn from your mistakes. Hopefully. So in this game, it's a little different than when we played 7. Let's see, for starters, magic. You don't get anything like materia. You don't buy magic. You don't learn it as you level up. You have to draw it. And you get the draw ability. You get abilities from your Guardian Force, which is basically the summon monsters. And they have various names throughout the Final Fantasy games. So you draw magic from magic points, and you draw magic from enemies. That's basically the only way you're going to learn magic. You have to draw it, and then once you draw it, you get a certain amount of it. So you can run out, and then you have to draw more. So it's sort of like magic is similar to items, where you have to constantly replenish it. Only difference is you don't have to buy it. You don't have to spend money to get magic. Speaking of money, in 99% of Final Fantasies, you make money from fighting battles. And so besides grinding to level up, you grind to make money to buy stronger gear and so forth. Not in this game. You don't get any money from battles. You're a seed member, so it's sort of like you're a military person, and you get a paycheck every so often. And that paycheck depends on your rank and how well you perform. You can raise it by taking tests and raising your rank. My understanding from what I read a little bit this morning, it is a possibility to be demoted if you're not performing accordingly. So it's okay, that could be a pain in the ass, right? And leveling up. The creatures apparently will level up with you. So if you're at level 100, so are the creatures. So I've read tips saying be careful about how much you level up, because the monsters are going to get harder with you. But I'm kind of well, what's the difference if we're the same level as the monster? Plus, you got to level up your Guardian Forces. So, and apparently the Guardian Forces will give you new abilities, which will make certain things a little bit easier. I noticed there's an ability for recovering and for reviving. But then my question with that is, you have an ability slot. You got like 4 abilities you can equip. Attack is default. You can't change that one. So then you have 3 others. So at the moment, what I have equipped, and I might change it around a little bit, is I have draw, because you got to draw your magic. Okay, so you can draw magic and stock it up, or you can draw it from the creature and cast it on him or another creature. It hits a little bit weaker because you're drawing it from the monster. Magic, whatever magic you've drawn from your enemy, you can cast it on the enemy. There's no restriction onto, what enemy. So you have all your magic, and it'll hit a little bit harder. And that's basically all I have room for. So I have nobody with items. Nobody can use items because there's not enough slots for it. So you have to sacrifice one or the other. Now I would say, okay, well, what we could do is we can give one person draw and give everybody else items, and then he could draw magic for the party, but it doesn't work that way. When you draw magic, it's for the individual. So everybody has to have draw in order to get magic, which is kind of crazy. So it's like, what do I sacrifice in order to be able to use items? Do I sacrifice drawing magic? Do I sacrifice the magic ability? Do I sacrifice the ability to summon the GFs? What do I sacrifice in order to be able to use items? Items should have been a default option, just like attack. It shouldn't require an ability to use a potion. Anybody can drink a potion. That didn't make sense. And I was hoping I could find some mods that would fix some of this. No. The only mods I've seen are basically to change like the graphics. There was one that's supposed to kind of change sort of the way the game is, but not as far as abilities and how you earn money and stuff like that. And then the most mods that they had on there, that had the most mods, was changing outfits. Particularly Selphie's outfits. There was some for a few of the other characters, but most of the mods were giving Selphie different dresses. Some making them look a little more skimpy. There was a mod to make Ranoa, who we haven't met quite yet. We danced with her earlier, to give her cleavage. I am disappointed in mod creators right now. It's like, seriously? That's your priority for this game? Is to change their appearance? If I knew how to create mods, I wish I did, I would change the ability system. Item would be a default. You wouldn't have to equip it. And you would get money for fighting random monsters. I don't know what it is. I've looked at mods with other Final Fantasy games, and it's all the same shit. It's just changing appearance. It's graphical mods. It's not practical mods, I guess you could say. So, I mean, it's kind of disappointing. Even the Final Fantasy VII Remake, all the mods is to make Tifa look skimpy, make her look slutty. I was like, seriously? We want to enjoy the game. Mods are, yes, they're supposed to, they help make things look pretty. But also mods are created to fix the failures of the developers, to make the game better. Like Fallout to Skyrim, for example. You can create mods to fix the mistakes of the game creator. Here, there was actually a reason I suggested a minimum level playthrough. Believe me, though, I feel your pain about this Final Fantasy game. I clearly remember the initial release outrage. Yeah. So, I mean, it's kind of similar in a sense to Final Fantasy II. You remember when we streamed Final Fantasy II? Your strength, dexterity, magic, hit points, etc., all leveled up depending on how you fought. If you used physical attacks more, your strength went up, your magic went down. If you used magic more, your magic went up, your strength went down. If you got hit more, your hit points went up. Otherwise, they wouldn't go up at all. So if you never got hit, you would have hardly any hit points. And that wouldn't be good with bosses. You know? And the only thing I can think of the reason for it is they were experimenting, trying something different. And I don't think it exactly worked out for them. Same thing here with Final Fantasy VIII. I think the game had great potential, but it was like here and then zoom, it went down. Same thing with the story. The story could have great potential if they wouldn't make everybody related. Everybody is from the same orphanage. Why? They just can't remember each other because of the Guardian Force. I can say, okay, something magically powerful like that should have a cost. Okay, sure, it takes your memories. But why are y'all from the same orphanage? Why can't y'all be just random people? You don't have to know each other. The story was weak, very weak. The cinemas are nice. We kind of missed one earlier when we were doing the field exam because I made a mistake. But the one cinema pretty cool in the beginning was the ship with the machine gun turret thing taking out that crab spider robot thing. That was pretty cool. It's 4 discs of boring, pointless hunting for cards. Yes. And I guess you can actually, you don't get money in battle, but you get cards. And you can sell the cards, I guess. Or you can use abilities that you learn from your GFs to change the cards into items and shit. I think you can get magic that way too, or something I was briefly reading over today. So it seems to me like this Final Fantasy is a little bit more magic-based, where it's more about using magic and summoning. Less about using physical attacks and mixing it up like some of the other Final Fantasy. So we're going to keep playing it until I get completely done with it. Hopefully I won't. Because, Final Fantasy VIII, you want to like it. And some people do like it. And I don't mean any offense to y'all if y'all like it. Y'all have that right. We all got games we like and we don't like. And then we got games that we wish we liked more. So for me, Final Fantasy VIII is one of those I wish I could like it more. Honestly, I think, if they made a little bit of changes, which they usually do, I think it would make a great movie or maybe a series. That would be great. But as far as a game, I could probably easily skip over it and go straight to 9. Because 9, in my opinion, is a little bit better. Graphics aren't quite as same. They make 8 try to make it a little bit more realistic in a little bit, whereas 9 is a little bit more cartoony. Going back to the old style Final Fantasy, basically. And then, let's see, 9. Then you got 10. Graphics are going up a little bit again. 10's got a pretty good storyline. 10-2, we're not even going to try that. That's a Charlie's Angels version. I've never played 11. It's an MMO. 12, I played a little bit of. Graphics are up again. Even the leveling up system's a little bit better than that, where you have similar to 10, where you have to pick things. You get points and then you pick things. I didn't care for 13. I'm not a huge fan of 13, so I'm probably not going to play it. Probably another one that would make a good movie, TV series, anime. 14, I've been playing it off and on. It's an MMO. Not bad. It goes kind of back to the cartoony thing. 15, a lot of people didn't like 15 either. I'm kind of mixed feelings about it. It's a little bit more action-based, like the 7 remake. I know I enjoyed driving around in the car, listening to the radio. That was pretty fun. So we'll probably try that a little bit. I got that on PlayStation 5, so we'll see. And then 16 is supposed to be coming out. I understand that there's actually a demo. I need to look around for that and try out the demo, see what I think about it. But my understanding is it's also supposed to be action-based. Most modern RPGs seem to be more action-based nowadays. And I think it has to do with people's attention span. uh, Not as cartoony for sure. That was my major complaint. Played 11 for less than a month, in which I spent a lot of RL money to learn that I didn't like the game. Luckily, I had disposable income at the time. Yeah, a lot of multiplayer games are full of microtransactions, and most of the stuff is completely useless. It's just appearance, you know. And I can understand if you kind of have that on the side. It's like supplemental kind of thing. But some games want to make it the focus of their game because they just want the money. You've already paid $70 for the game, which is the cost of most new games now, and now they want to milk you for every cent you got after that, trying to brainwash you to buy this cool outfit that has absolutely no ability, stats, nothing. It's just to look pretty. Bought 2 million gil from some shady internet site so I could buy the airship ticket. Cost me 3,000. Wow. Wow. You're definitely more devoted than I am. I wouldn't spend, I don't have that kind of money. Goodness. I'd put that money to a car payment or house payment. You could have bought a computer with that. I mean, had a lot of disposable income at the time. It's nice, back when we have those. And then times change. I was going to say something. Oh, yeah. I was talking about short attention spans. Times have changed. I occasionally will watch videos about, people giving advice how to grow on platforms and whatnot. And, of course, a lot of them are doing it just to get views themselves. I mean, if you're a streamer trying to grow and you see a relatively popular streamer promising you advice on that's going to make you grow. I think one was how to get 1,000 subscribers in 10 minutes. Yeah, sure. They're doing it to get views themselves. They're doing it to grow because you're going to see that clickbait. Oh, I can grow in 10 minutes. Let me watch this and see what it is. And they say the same thing everybody else says. And it's mostly stuff everybody's already tried. And they're still trying to grow. If I'd invested back then, I wouldn't be hurting that. Yeah. I'd get a rich quick, sell a book about how to, yeah. Nowadays, there's no get rich quick. Because the more you work, the more time you put in, the more money you make, the more they take. Basically what the issue is. And then they raise prices on everything. And we could talk about that all day long. But short attention spans. So this person's advice, and I've seen several videos saying the same thing, is to focus less on live streams, focus more on uploading videos. And then you get some, well, I'll get to this in a minute. They tell you to create shorts, TikToks, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. Okay, short videos. YouTube, it's a minute long max. TikTok, I think, has increased to 3 minutes. It has pros and cons. They could be very fun, entertaining, quick little clips, informative, blah, blah, blah. But I think to some degree it's also shortening people's attention spans. Because now people want to watch that 1 to 3 minute clip and they don't want to watch anything longer. They get bored quick and then they skip to the next video. I think it's feeding into people's short attention span. And people are doing it because popular and they're making money. And so even if it has a negative effect on people, it doesn't matter. You know, like selling cigarettes or alcohol. Might have a negative effect on you, but it's making me money, right? But it's growing. I've even noticed TV series. Okay, they're shorter. They're 20 minutes to 30 minutes long. You know, if it's cartoon and anime, it's about 20 minutes long. Seasons are getting shorter. You know, instead of having 20 episodes in a season, you now have 10, 8 to 10 for an entire season. It's got to stop. We're making people impatient and short attention span. I don't want to watch a show that's 20 minutes long, and out of that 20 minutes, half of that's in commercials. It's like a trailer. It's like you're watching a trailer, not actually watching an episode. It's very annoying. I mean, that's like, okay, I buy this book. Okay, it's got several hundred pages, a really good story, but I just read the summary on the back of the book, and I'm done. What's the point? So I don't really support shorts all that much. I see it. I guess you could use it as a trailer, to make a trailer, you know, an advertisement, to show a clip. Okay, I had a cool moment in the game or whatever, sure. But to focus on that kind of content only, I couldn't do it. It's not me. And I'm ADHD. So I do get distracted easily. So I do understand. But it's not going to help people focus if you don't encourage them to have a longer attention span. Let's see. There's no one shoe fits all solution for any. No, there isn't. I refuse to watch anything less than a minute. 20 to 30 minutes is about what we got back in the 80s on broadcast. 20 minutes for a 30-minute slot. 35 minutes for an hour slot due to commercial breaks. Honestly, I wish all episodes were between 30 and 40 minutes long. And I think a season should be well longer than 10 episodes. That's like, hey, we're pulling you in, and now you got to wait for the next season. And hopefully it doesn't get canceled, because that happens a lot. You're so ramped up and vamped up for the next season. Oh, I can't wait till the next season comes out. Canceled. You'll never know what happened. I mean, that's stupid. Let's make a season 20 episodes minimum. Boom. And I don't want to hear anything about the cost of filming. Bullshit. Okay, back in the day, you had the issue of it was actually film. And it was a lot more expensive to edit the film because that required actually cutting film. Digital cameras, you can edit so easily with software. It's a lot cheaper. Distribution is a lot cheaper. You can distribute the film online now. You don't have to even send physical copies anymore. So I don't want to hear some bullshit about money. It should actually be cheaper to make a movie nowadays. But don't get me started on canceled cliffhangers. Yeah, I won't even watch the series anymore until it's actually completed. Hey, how you doing, Robin? Hope you're doing well. We're BSing a little bit right now. I'm going to start the game here in a minute. Had a little bit late start this morning. I don't like cliffhangers. I'm a firm believer of finishing a story. You want to, you know, after you're finished, not do a sequel, that's fine. But I believe in finishing as much as possible what you started. There was a show that was on TV, and I watched it. Because, you know, when it was on TV, you have the issue of not only things getting canceled, but it's only usually one episode a week kind of thing, and it can be annoying. But back when Hulu actually had a free account with commercials, but it was free, I found the show and I wanted to watch it. So some of you might remember the movie The Crow with Brandon Lee. Okay. Well, they made a TV series out of it. They made several sequels too. They made a TV series starring Mark Dacascos. Obviously, they couldn't do it with Brandon because Brandon had been killed in the movie. It was the movie that somebody murdered Brandon Lee. So the series is the same character, but they had Mark Dacascos play him. I feel he did a really good job on the character. And the series went for a pretty good long time back when, series did. But they canceled it before finishing it. Like, well, shit, I want to know what happened. Come on, guys. I mean, could you imagine going to a store and buying a book? And the last pages are blank. Wouldn't you feel like you got ripped off? Good morning. I hope you're doing well. I remember those good old days. Yeah, a lot of services you could get free with ads because the idea is ads pay for it to be free. That was the whole thought process. Okay. Then the company's like, I can make some money here. Okay. So instead of being free and then you pay me to remove those ads, there's not going to be a free option anymore. That's completely gone. There's no such thing as free, right? So now you got to pay me to have my service, and you're still going to get commercials. But I tell you what, if you pay me double, then I'll take commercials away until I feel I need to profit more, and then we're going to raise the price. Right? That's basically what happened with Hulu. It's still cheaper than Netflix. Netflix, for the most part, you don't have commercials, but your monthly fee is gonna go up several times a year. They charge you for number of devices that can access your account. So in other words, you have your home account, you have your phone account, you have your vacation home account. Your child in college has an account. Maybe you give your sister in another state an account. Doesn't matter, you paid for it. That was the whole point of accounts. And at one point they said, we want you to share your password. That's the whole point of having multiple devices. And then they had the brilliant idea, we should be more greedy. We can make even more money. We take away that password sharing and replace it with, we're going to charge you for password sharing. I guess they add like $8 a month per password share, my understanding. So, and it's starting to spread everywhere. If it hasn't happened to you yet, it probably will. It hasn't happened to me yet that I know of. As soon as I see them increase it, I'm going to cancel my account with Netflix, just to let you know. But let's say you go on vacation and you want to watch Netflix on vacation. Well, that's password sharing. They're going to charge you extra for that. Let's say you go to work and you're on break, lunch break or whatever, and you want to watch, an episode, anime, whatever, 20-minute episode for your 30-minute break on your phone. That's password sharing. You got to pay extra for that. What they do is you're allowed to pick one account as your home account. Any others, you got to pay additional for. Does that not sound like a scam to you? This is called capitalism, which people think is the greatest thing about America. It's not. It's poison, to be honest with you. Because it's actually taking our freedoms away as well. But we're not going to get into that political conversation. All right, I think we're going to start the game here. Aquatic therapy in a little while. You're right, nothing is nor will it be free. But they expect you to work for free. See, that's funny how that works. They won't give you anything for free, but they want you to give all your time and energy to them for free. Or for as close to free as possible. We need to stand up and say, not doing that. You want to raise prices? You're going to have to raise pay. If they can choose to raise prices, why can't we choose to raise our pay? I almost believe that maybe what we should do is change employment entirely. Headset died. Okay, I think I'm back. I can hear anyways. I guess it's a good thing about having a separate mic. Okay. I believe what we need to do, if things aren't going to change for employment and the cost of things, we need to do away with the regular employee. And we need to all be independent contractors. Okay? Because as an independent contractor, you're your own boss, number one. Okay? It's like you own a business. Okay? In a sense, streamers are sort of like an independent contractor. Okay? You sign a contract agreeing with your client, but you can set terms. Not just your client setting terms. Sometimes they want you to think that way. But you're setting terms too, including your price. So you set your own paycheck. And you can even add stipulations in there for raises, bonuses, sick time, vacation time. You can put that all in a contract. You can put anything in a contract. If everybody in this country would do that, then everybody in the country, I guarantee you, would be living more comfortably. Because employers would have no choice. You either accept our terms or you go out of business because you got no employees, or do it yourself, basically. I kind of think that's what we all need to be doing. We need to be independent contractors so that we can look out for us, because your employer is not going to look out for you. They don't care about you. They don't care about your family. They don't care about your survival. They care about their profit. It's all that matters to them. So we need to be independent contractors. Yes, you're going to have to figure your own taxes and all that stuff, but people are doing it. You just learn how to do it. Take a class or whatever, hire an accountant, okay, who's also an independent contractor, right? That's what I think would straighten out this whole employment and the cost of shit. That way, you know, your house payment goes up because of taxes, okay? So does my paycheck. Next year, I'm going to work and you're going to have to pay me more. Maybe the employer loses employees or contractors and wants you to do more than the job that's agreed in the contract. Well, okay, we'll change the contract, and you're gonna pay me more to do more than one job. See what I'm saying? That's what needs to be done. It would put corporations in their place, which means they don't have any control anymore, and that's what it needs to be done. That's the biggest problem with America, the United States. The corporations are in charge, and they shouldn't be. It should be the people. All right, now that it's almost 10 o'clock, and I've bored y'all with my political banter, shall we play some of Final Fantasy VIII? I would run for office, but there's two things. I hate politicians. They're corrupt, they're greedy, and they lie. And that's complete opposite of me. I don't have the money to run for office. It's very expensive, which is why a lot of them, you know, sell their souls to corporations. And to some degree, I make too much sense. They don't like people who make sense. They don't like people cutting into their profits. So they probably would assassinate me. Okay. Oh, I'm going to assume that they might heal us later. Fingers crossed. Alright, Princess. Where are you? Oh, she looks familiar. Hey, you're, from the party. So does that mean you're a seed? I'm Squall, the squad leader. There's 2 others with me. Yes, Seed is here. Take it easy. Just that I'm so happy. I've been sending requests to Garden forever, but nothing. I'm so glad I spoke to Sid directly. Oh, so you were looking for the headmaster at the party? You know Cypher? Yeah. Well, he's the one who introduced me to Sid. Sid is such a nice man. I really didn't think Seed would come out to help a measly little group like us. But after explaining our situation to him, Sid gave the go-ahead right away. Now that you guys are here, we're all able to carry out all kinds of plans. Yes. I'm going back to the others. Okay, let's go. Well, is he here? He? Cypher. No, he's not a seed. Oh. Oh yeah, my name's... Very pleased to meet you, Squall. Seed members dance quite well, don't they? Approach a target inconspicuously at a dance party. There may be missions requiring this sort of subterfuge. It's expected of Seed to learn various skills. Oh, so it's work related? Too bad. Here, let me introduce you. This is my partner. It's Angelo. Angelo's really smart. Here, let me tell you. Renoa's limit break uses Angelo. The tricks Angelo can learn are listed on the status screen. The 4th status screen lists all of tricks that Angelo can learn. The gauge on the right indicates how much has been learned. When the gauge is full, the trick has been learned. If the gauge is not full, the trick has yet to be learned. To learn a new trick, move the cursor to the trick name and press B. Now, as Renoa walks around, the gauge will fill up and Angelo will learn the trick. If you select a trick that has already been learned, there will be a message before you close the screen. There is still a trick to learn, be sure to select it. You learn new tricks by reading a magazine called Pet Pals. After reading Pet Pals, access the screen to change the settings. That's all. So I guess they're trying to encourage you to read magazines in this game. Smart, huh? I have some important work to do now. Be good, Angelo. Okay, I'll meet you there. Aww. I want to go hug my puppy now. Alright, now that we've had the conversation, we're going to save it again. This is Zell. And selfie. Hi, everyone. You know, earlier she kept talking about Cypher. Cypher. Cypher's not the one she danced with. She danced with him. That just goes in figures, right? This way. Just stand anywhere you want. Okay? This is a full-scale operation. Our resistance, the Forest Owls, will be forever known in the pages of Timber's independence. Exciting, huh? You don't die in the process. It all started when we got a hold of top-secret info from Galbadia. I got the info, sir. There's a VIP from Galbadia coming to Timber. Super VIP. Guy's name is Vinzer Delling, our arch enemy and the president of Galbadia. Vinzer Delling is a scoundrel. He's a dictator, not a president. Not even popular in Galbadia, sir. President Delling is taking a private train from the Galbadian capital. Our plan is to blow it to smithereens with a rocket launcher? Ah, not quite. Well, that would be easier. To get to the point, just tell us what to do. Shall we begin? First, I'll go over the model. The yellow train on the top right is our base. We're riding in it right now. Right now, next to it is the dummy car. We made it to look just like the president's car, except it's blue. Their train has 3 cars. First, there's the locomotive, followed by the first escort. The red car is the president's car. The Ling should be inside. The last car is the second escort. Once we get on this one, we begin the operation. Our ultimate goal is to seize the president in his car using our base. That means we'll have to switch our dummy car with their president's car. We'll use the 2 switch points leading up to Timber to carry out this operation. Okay, now I'm going to explain the procedures in 7 steps. 1. Sneak on board the second escort. We'll get on the roof of the second escort by jumping from our dummy car. 2. Proceed cautiously across the roof of the second escort. The second escort car is the only one that is equipped with sensors, sir. A high-tech officer is on board. I'll talk about the sensors later. 3. Proceed across the roof of the president's car. We can move across the roof of the president's car without worrying too much. The Ling hates the company of his guards and being surrounded by sensors and keeps them away from his car. Uncouple the first escort car. We'll have to complete the uncoupling before the first switch point. If we don't, boom, game over. Yeah, so we'll have to move fast. I'll explain the uncoupling process later. Have the dummy car in our base move in after uncoupling. After the car is uncoupled, we'll have the dummy car and our base move in. At this point, our train and their train will be linked and be moving together. Uncouple the second escort car. This is the last uncoupling. The process will probably be similar to the first. Escape with the president car and our base. If all goes well, we should be able to escape with the president's car. After that, we'll return to our base and prepare to confront D-Ling. We have exactly 5 minutes to complete the 7 procedures. If we fail, our train will collide with theirs at the switch point, and it'll be all over. Don't forget that. 5 minutes. You sure that's enough? According to the simulation that we ran, it should take only 3 minutes to complete the operation. Piece of cake for seeds, right? Of course. Too easy. Okay, now let's talk about how to avoid the sensors on the second escort. Go ahead, watch. Guards have a sound sensor and a temperature sensor. Any sound will trigger the sound sensor. So move across very quietly. The blue guard is carrying the sensor. The temperature sensor will go off if you remain stationary, sir. The guard in red is carrying this one, sir. When a guard opens the blind, that means he is checking the sensor, so be careful. The range on these sensors is equal to the length of one window, so keep an eye on the window below, sir. So exactly how do you avoid it? Stop if there's a blue guard below you, run if there's a red guard below. Basically run or stop depending on which guard is below you. Blue stop, red run. Why couldn't they say stop on red, like a red light? That would be a little bit easier to remember. But okay, stop on blue, run on red. We're going to try to remember that. That's about it for the sensors. Next, let's talk about how to uncouple the escort. Question: how can you uncouple the cars from a moving train? We can't uncouple the cars directly. Instead, we'll have to tamper with the control system that manages the coupling. If we temporarily disable the circuit for the connection, the car will uncouple automatically. To disable it, we have to enter several codes. And we have the codes, Renoa has them, sir. I'll be in charge of relaying the codes to Squall. Squall, you'll slide down on the side of the train using a cable and enter the codes into the system. Now I need you to listen carefully. Each code is made up of numbers between 1 and 4 and has 4 digits. 2, 3, 4, 1 is an example. But the keypad won't have numbers. Instead, it will have 4 buttons. For instance, if I relay the code 3124, you'll push X, B, A, Y in that order. You'll have to be quick and precise. You'll have about 5 seconds to enter each code. Otherwise, the code will change and the past entries will become invalid. So like we said, we have to enter all these codes to disable the connection. I have a feeling I should be writing this shit down. Alright. So, blue is stop. Red is run. And then we got X is 3. Y is 4. B is 1. And A 2. After we uncouple the cars, we'll wait for the others to operate the rail switch. Remember, we only have 5 minutes to do everything, so make sure that you're prepared. Okay, let's try practicing entering the code. Enter 3 codes, and you'll be finished. If you want to quit, hold down LB. Good there, that 4214. You got it. In real thing, there's a strict time limit leading up to the switch point. Don't forget that. That's all. By the way, this model's nice, but the president's car looks kind of shabby. Why is that? Yeah, Renoa made it that's why. We bought everything else at the gift store. Oh, I thought some kid made it. The paint job sucks, too. Yeah, it kind of does. Oh, shut up. I made it look like that on purpose. It represents my hatred towards Daling. Hatred, huh? Yeah, right. One of the ugliest things that I've ever seen in my life. You must really hate him. You guys finished enough about the model. Can we get on with it now? Do you understand? Yes. Let's decide on the part. Gathering information is my specialty, sir. Ouch, my stomach. We're moving again. I'll go take a look. Talk to Watts when you're ready. The sooner the better. What the hell did he eat? There's a clipping from a magazine. Read it. First issue. Albadia's dictator president. Daling special. How does he stay in power? We reveal his darkest secrets. Second issue. Daling became the president after the Second Sorceress War ended. Gained support quickly, he carried out the invasion of Timber. It was only a ploy to decorate an already corrupt man's immoral career. Our land Timber was brutally destroyed. Here began Daling's road to dictatorship. To imprison anti-government sympathizers, the D District prison was built in the desert south of Daling City. Millions were spent to build the facility. The threat of being sent to the prison intensified Daling's unpopularity. The prison began imprisoning Galbadian anti-government sympathizers such as they did in Timber. Moreover, the leaders of the resistance movement faced the threat of having family members imprisoned as well. Around this time, Daling began surrounding himself only with loyalists, which turned him into an even more fierce dictator. Okay. Go in here. I'm the one who made the dummy president. It talks when you get close enough. I hope this will trick the guards. We're going to have the dummy hold a newspaper. That way his face is covered. No guard would dare look over the paper after what we programmed him to say. That dummy looks real, huh? No one will ever realize that it's fake. President dummy. I'm in a bad mood right now. There's nothing in particular. I order you to leave immediately. Interesting. So we can switch them out. Look at that. I didn't want to do that. They won't let me switch members. Better make sure her stuff is set, which is not. Nobody's is set, apparently. Except for Squalls. She had Ifrit, I remember that. And I think we gave her Sheba as well. Alright, so I'm thinking what I need to do is I need to mix these abilities up a little bit so that not everybody has the same options, I guess. Which is going to be a hard decision to make. So they pretty much are going to all need draw in order to get magic. But then the next option is magic GF. I have everybody get item. Then I got to choose magic or GF. And then if they have a GF equipped, which that's the only way they're going to be able to have abilities, they wouldn't be able to use it in battle. So then I guess the real option here is whether to have draw or magic. Which limits you to being able to only cast whatever that enemy has. I think generally you have magic up unless you know you're in an area to farm some magic. Yeah, but my little issue with that is, all right, so we're grinding. We can get raw magic, stock it up. But let's say we're on a mission, so I have magic equipped and I don't have draw up, and then I end up in a boss fight. And that boss has magic that maybe we can only get from drawing from him. I won't be able to get that magic. Yeah. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna mix it up. Every character is gonna be slightly different. I think this is their way of forcing you to play a mixed party instead of all mages. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to have Zell withdraw. DF. And card will turn monsters into cards. And then you can sell those cards. Or maybe turn them into something else if you have that ability. Decisions. Well, we'll try that. Look like I can refine anything. I can refine these into fires, into Furagas, which probably would hit multiple targets. That's Firas. But who would get it? Ah. Okay. I'm gonna give it to Selfie because she's got magic, right? And then Tool did nothing. He didn't have anything. Okay. Yeah. The card game did get popular. My understanding was it actually started in this game. And then if my memory's correct, it's also in 9. And then they put it in 14, the MMO. I'm not sure about the other Final Fantasies. Maybe I should heal myself, maybe? And they can still use magic outside of battle. I guess it's a matter of whether or not you want to use it in battle or outside of battle. Pet Pals 2. We got Volume 1 that gives you Angelo Strike. Volume 2 that gives you Angelo Recovery. It already has a Russian cannon. Let's do Recovery. Got Crystals. Chain Whip. Laser Eye. She's got the blue magic. Ultra Waves. You gotta use items and stuff to get that. And Zelm Squall should be on auto. Okay. Now for the moment of truth. How many tries will it take us? Have you seen the dummy of the president, sir? If you haven't, please take a look. See? Like a piece of art. I know the kidnapping plan must be tough. Best of luck to you, sir. Are you ready? I guess. If not, I'm gonna have to be. Ball, over here. We'll catch up with the second escort soon. Let's get ready. We should time our jumps well after we catch up to them. Save some time. From now on, we have exactly 5 minutes to complete the operation. Let's try to use every second. Ball over here. How'd they get there already? It's not working. What's wrong? Maybe it's defective. It can't be broken. But the Sarge made it impossible. If I tell them I made it, I'll be fired. I never fail. Activation confirmed. Activation. President's car. After we get across, we'll proceed with the first uncoupling. Sir, everything is in order, sir. You again. 27 times now. How many more times do you plan to disturb me with this meaningless report? Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir, but it's my duty, sir. Hard to believe that anyone would put up with this nonsense. I guess it's none of my business. Dismissed. Yes, sir. Goes next month's paycheck. Am I going to propose to her now? I'm going to have to put it off again. This first escort, we're going to uncouple this first. Like Watts said, there should be 2 guards on this car. Selfie and Zell, you guys keep an eye on the guards. Let us know early if you see them coming. Alright, I'll watch the blue guard. I'll take red. Red guard is closer. While you might want to keep an eye on him too, hold down LB to look to your left and release it to go back. Okay, are you ready to enter the codes? Yeah. Going to 3 codes to disable a circuit for this uncoupling. Okay, Squall, get the cable ready. System to enter the code is down there. Can't miss it. Press down to go down. Come back up, press up. You won't be able to come up while you're entering the code, so be careful. Okay, let's do it. We have 4 minutes left. I screwed that up because I wasn't paying attention. 1141. Three, 4, 4, 1. I must be blind. I'm sorry. Let's try this again. 2, 4, 2, 2. We got 2. 2, 2, 1, 4. 2, 2, 1, 4. All right, here comes the transfer. The first transfer. What should I do? I know he's not going to like it, but it's my job. Sir, everything's in order, sir. Huh? Not angry? Phew, that's strange. He's reading the paper. I wonder where he got it. What? Is there a problem? I'm in a bad mood right now. If there is nothing in particular, I order you to leave immediately. Sir, aye, sir. You don't just stand there. Get back to your station. Yes, sir. There's another paycheck. There's 2 in 1 day. Heck, is this the right train? The interior looks different. Looks shabbier. Maybe not. What am I gonna do? No ring, and now no more candlelight dinner. I'm never gonna be able to get married. Poor guy. At least they don't make you do squats. Yeah, this is the second escort. After this, we're home free. I think there are 2 guards on this car too. Bell and Selfie up ahead working on uncoupling our train from theirs. Oh, so we're gonna have to be very careful. So you're on your own this time. Watch your right side with RB. You how to enter the codes, right? Yeah. We'll have to enter 5 codes to disable the circuit for this connection. Damn. You ready, Squall? We have 3 minutes left. 3, 2, 2, 2. Four, 3, 4, 2. Up, 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 up. That squad. It's nothing. I failed this over. Oh, it's nothing. There's another way to deal with the guards. Slide down the cable as soon as both guards finish patrolling by the door. To enter one or at the most 2 codes and get back on the roof. It may seem time consuming, but it's the safest way. But remember, there's a time limit, so it's blah blah. Yeah. One, 4, 3, 2. Get up there. That was close. Two, 2, 1, 1. Three, 4, 3, 1. One, 2, 2, 2. Up, 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 up. One, 1, 4, 1. All right, now get back up there. You know, I have to admit, I think Zell has the same energy as Zach, to be honest with you. Nobody ever noticed. Finally, we waited so long for this encounter with Vinzer. I have a feeling it's not really him. Excellent, sir. Well done, sir. Super duper, sir. Well then, leave the intelligence up to me, sir. Ouch. Has he got an ulcer? You three, tell me when you're ready to go. As soon as you're ready, I'll begin serious negotiations with the president. Serious negotiations? Better make sure my GF's equipped. Could be. Let's save it. Don't you want to know how Renault and Cypher know each other? I just joined the Forest Owl, so I don't really know everything yet. No one would tell me. Why is that? The mystery is killing me. Did you see the clipping on the board in the conference room? Used to write special reports about the president. I saw the guy who wrote that magazine being taken away to prison. Being in prison for telling the truth. That's downright wrong. Forest Owls are... Hear them out? Watts and Zone's fathers founded the Forest Owls. Best of luck, sir. I'll keep watch here. Ready? Cool. I have a feeling we're going to be fighting. Don't need a GF, you're independent. President Daling, as long as you don't resist, you won't get hurt. And if I do resist, what would you do, young lady? What's wrong? Boo-hoo, too bad. I'm not the president. I'm what they call a body double. All these rumors about the many resistance groups in Timber, you pass along a little false information and they fall for it. How pathetic. Seems like there's only amateurs around here. Amateurs? Oh, my butt hurts from all the sitting, young lady. So what did you have in store for me had I resisted? Why don't you tell me? Quite amusing, though, for being such amateur. How dare you insult the president? A monster? Is he a monster? He's twitching like he's a monster. You fell for it. He's biting. He's a zombie. Let's see what he's got. He's got cure, and that's it. Okay. Let's scan him. Alright, fake president. Attacks in strange way, but not very strong, however. 600 hit points. Didn't see any weaknesses. Oh, fire, Scarecrow. Stop biting me. Using this is... got thunder. It's about as hard as fire. Wizard. Get out, fake president. That hit harder. His true colors are coming. He's about to show his true colors. Ugh. And help! Well, what the... Ooh, we have question marks. Berserk. Alright, let's scan this thing. See what we're dealing with here. Zombies. He can zombify us. Jiro, a monster that poses as president, attacks with deformed arms and status attacks. Very weak against holy, I'm assuming, and water and ice. No effect on poison. 3,000 hit points. Alright, well, we do have a Blizzaga, don't we? Ew, he puked on me. Stock up on that. Stock up on Asuna. Zaga. Run. I have to use Remedy. Do Shiva on him. Oh, we got on Berserker. Just 9 more Blizzagas to go, yeah. Alright. Cool them off, Shiva. Yeah. Oh, that hit harder than Shiva did. Let's do Diablos. We haven't done him yet. Ah! Dagnabbit. He might die. I was hoping to get Diablos on him. At least once. I guess I should have kept silence as the defense setting. Here he is. Yeah, he's got to be getting close to death. Or dead. Man, I can't believe the president was a fake. I can't believe we fell for it. Info, sir. New info. Big news. I found out the real reason why the president's here, sir. The president's going to the TV station. Security's super tight, sir. TV station? Why in Timber? They can broadcast just as easily from Galbadia. Do you think the Dolet communication tower has anything to do with this? What's that? Dolet has a communication tower that can transmit and receive radio waves. It had been abandoned for a long time, but the Galbadian army got it up and running yesterday. Oh, I get it. The only TV station that can handle broadcasts over the air is in Timber. Other stations use HD cable, which only supports online broadcasting. So what's that supposed to mean? They're planning on using radio waves. This way they can transmit images to regions without cable. I know that. What I want to know is, what is the president going to broadcast? Why use radio waves? There must be something they want to say to the whole world. What can it be? Everybody, love and peace. If I remember correctly, radio waves haven't been used in 17 years. Been that long? Wouldn't it be wonderful if the first broadcast could be the declaration of Timber's independence? Hey, might be possible. Let's come up with a plan then. No way, transmitting images without cable? That's witchcraft. Can you guys give us a minute? They're huddling. Can't we go home now? What about our contract? Shouldn't we check at school? They call that a strategy meeting? Good timing. We've come up with a plan. Before we get into that, can I see your contract with our garden? Oh, sure. What's it say? The Lum Garden, hereafter referred to as Party A, acknowledges the Forest Owls, hereafter referred to as Party B, as the hiring party. C, hereafter referred to as Party C, shall be dispatched upon signing of this contract. Party C shall operate under the supervision... The hell? I don't get it. Oh yeah, that one's pretty confusing. When I told him I didn't understand, he gave me a different... Sid is such a nice man. What's it say this time? To the Forest Owls, this seed deployment contract will last until Timber achieves independence. Please make good use of each seed member. I wish you the best with your objective. Please understand, this contract is an exception, and no replacement of any seed member can be made. Last name's Kramer. Till Sid's independence. That is so vague. Hey, you're paid professionals now. No complaining. Okay, let's decide on the parties. Gathering information is my specialty, sir. Stomach. Ah. So the four of us, the ones who will be heading to the TV station will be... Alright, let's have a look here. Ah, magic. He's got 8 tunas. Got 2. And he has 4. What is it? Poison? Doesn't even tell me. Blind. Do I have 3 items. Oh, I should just use the 10. Dag nabbit. Alright, let's see here. Junction. So she's got Diva and Ifrit. Have a look at the GFs here. Looks like compatibility is the hit points. I guess I have to go to an inn to actually heal them. Alright, well, he's going to stay with Zell. Shiva has a higher compatibility with Wall. $860. Ifrit, better with Selfie. On 75. Siren is highest with Squall, but Rinoa could technically use it. Not that big a difference. Diablos better with Squall at 670. Alright, we're gonna change these GFs around a little bit. He's good with Siren. She's better off with different. She's got no magic because I switched her with, you know. Alright, I think everybody's set now. Let's look at the abilities of our GFs. Almost with that one. Halfway there on that one. Switch to that. Probably do this one because it's 30. Keep with that one. Alright. I will be back in a few minutes. Thunder. Fire! Fire, I think, was a little stronger. Piece of... Potion. They're not too hard. And not if she can kill him. He gets to attack multiple times, huh? That's okay. He didn't run away. He didn't even run away. Oh, fuck. What? How are we still moving around? But see, I cast re-raise on two people. Celeste and Terra. Terra died. Celeste did not die until that last move. How are we still playing when they're all dead? The hell is this? All right. I wish we could have 4 party members at once, because then I could have 2 set up with magic and 2 set up without it. TV station, sir, it's quite close if you take the local train. The local and transcontinental trains have stopped running, sir. Nothing to worry about, sir. There must be someone in town who knows. Are you ready? Yeah. Best of luck, sir. I'll be keeping watch here. Guy dressed as a cadet gathering information. He was asking about the president's stay. Found it strange that a cadet would keep asking about the president. He was very polite and kept addressing me as sir. I think I know who you're talking about. He was taking care of 3 suspicious-looking characters from Balam. I'll go question every teenager in the area. No, you can't just go up to anybody and... these are citizens. We can't inflict any... How dare they try to kidnap the president? Not only is it disrespectful to the president, but also to us Galbadian soldiers as well. I'll be sure to find them and throw their dad behind in jail. Please hear me out to the very end. Nobody's even listening to him. Oh, we're back here. Hey, I remember now, sir. I think TV station is located behind a building called Timber Maniacs. Please head in that direction, sir. I hope you find it. Ah, bots, come. The Galbadian soldiers are coming. Lots of guards patrolling the city now. Please be careful, sir. Seems like the hotel's not available either. Should you need to recover, use the Owl's Tear, sir. Heard it works wonders. Believe you can find it at the old man's house. Guess you won't be needing it anyway. You're all siege. You'll be fine, right, sir? Hey. Don't leave me, sir. Look at him. He's just so cute. My parents got me Georgie at this pet store. Nice balloon, Georgie. Or should I say, what a lovely boat. Welcome. How's Timber been treating you? I'm in town and I'm being randomly attacked? Okay. They say so. Okay, so that's how you do that. I'm like, how do I switch the order? Interesting. Anything I can sell? No, not really. We haven't got paid yet either. Volume do I have? Volume 2. Invincible Moon. Like the trains have stopped running. Usually local trains would be running here. A lot of hustle and bustle. Weapon. I need one pipe. Just one pipe. Achoo! I'm allergic to cats. My daughter loves them, but what am I to do? Excuse me. Model looks really good. Quite some craftsmanship. Don't you think? Yes. My father made it. It's strange, too. Be praised for it. Thanks. Oh, Rhinora, I'm sorry. You can't stay here tonight. Can't say this out loud, but there's a bunch of roughnecks from Galvadia staying here right now. I understand. Thanks, Miss DeMarco. Or no, how long have we known each other? Call me Francesca. I'm behind you all the way. Good luck. Welcome. Reservations are taken at the counter. Katie gets mad if you go in without paying. I was thinking there was a bar that we could go to, but okay. It's so cute. Uh-oh. Better keep your eyes peeled. If you let one resistance member in here, your dear kids are all dead meat. Let's get to the TV station fast. I can't bear to watch them suffer like this. I heard everyone here supports the resistance. You guys are such fools. Just imagine how much this place would thrive if you were loyal to us. This place is going to be stuck in the backwoods forever. And you, are you happy with your life? Blindly following orders every day, doing things you probably don't believe in. So what if we're undeveloped? We're not looking to thrive. All we want is to be able to stand on our own feet, be independent, and live according to what we believe. You guys will probably never understand having thrown away your pride and dignity. We're not the fools you are. You're both dead. No. It's clobbering time. That did trick. Thank you for your help. I got a little carried away. We appreciate your help, but we can't let you through here. I'm sorry. Really? Really? Just saved your life and you can't let us through? There ain't nobody looking. Let's... Please, we can't let you pass. Okay. Then where do I go? Weapon store, hotel. I can't go that way. Well, he thinks he's Barrett, does he? Still alive. This one's kind of tough. Was kind of tough. I don't know, the weather sure is nice today. Beautiful day, isn't it? Why can't I say anything interesting? I'm such a loser. Please take this. Take this here. Well, bye-bye. And a potion. No, I ain't no zone. But I'm mighty flattered that you think so. No, I figured if I dressed up like my man Zony, I'd be able to actually meet him. Know what I'm saying? Sure as hell I'm glad I left the countryside. Yeehaw. Go this way. And look at that. Bot's got left behind again. He looks so funny when he chases after the train. Looking for timber maniacs, it's right here. Anything else? Where's the TV station? Yeah, that's in this town. You want to know more about it? Maybe the lady next door would know. Going here first. Hello, what can I do for you, honey? You want to take a look around. Just want to look around. Oh, okay, go right ahead. Oh, really? Old magazines, but these are the battle series. I've read them all. Got a door here. A Zaga. Hey, we just got paid. Look at that. What, did you say I look like an artist? Matter of fact, I am. Didn't say anything. Oh man, why do Battle Series books sell so well? We're sure living in a terrible age. Oh, you're looking around. Is there anything you want to know about Timbermania? Well, as you know, the name of the company is Timbermaniacs. We are a publisher that was established 20 years ago. We used to publish a magazine called Tim Money, short for Timbermaniacs. It was a compilation of freelance writing, letters, reports, etc. Majority of the fans wanted to become journalists. I joined the company because I wanted to become an editor for Tim Money. Times have changed. Now the only thing that sells are books like the Battle Series. It's so sad I've lost my will to work here. He's going on forever. So typical. Adults reminiscing and talking on and on about the things they couldn't do or didn't do. I hate it. Hey guys. Word of advice. You're still young. Don't let your life pass you by. Alright, there's a magazine I saw in here. Found an old issue of Timbermaniacs. You finished reading it. Yeah? What did it do for you? What, you're walking to the TV station? You have no choice, the trains aren't running. Let's see, there used to be a way through the back alley of this house. The pub was built around the time they stopped broadcasting. We haven't used the back alley too much since then. Why don't you look through the second floor window? You should be able to see the back alley. They fight a lot, but my parents totally get along. Can't wait to meet a great guy I can scream at and exchange blows with. Sounds really, really weird. Not even a kitty, but it's always sleeping on her bed. Can you believe him? He eats up a lot of our food, too. That's why we're charging a look-see fee. We can't help it. It's the kitty's fault. I'll take a look-see. Go to that window there. Up the window. Then go, peas. Hey, you at it again? How many times have I told you not to take money from people? Just whipped his butt. I reduced the price from 1,000 gil, though. It's not about the money. I didn't raise you this way. You don't have to pay me. Wow. Okay. I got stuck there for a moment. Let's see. Can't go this way because it's tracks, right? Alright, well, I guess that means we're going this way. Guys, watch yourselves. Some city-looking guys were heading toward the pub. The pub is downstairs. I think I smell blood. I hope it's just my imagination. I'm trying to talk to this person. Are we on a date, you ask? Does it look like we are? On patrol to keep peace in the town. Mountain, river, sky, forest. Timber was named for its rich vegetation. It used to be that we were surrounded by this beautiful forest. You should go to the Fora pub for a drink. I guess Fora means aurora. Drink until you see an aurora. Laser beams are everywhere outside the TV station. I lose sleep when I think of what those beams could do to me. Here. Wish a train would come. Bridge splits apart when the train comes. Got to make it across just as it splits. Train comes, you're gonna cross on 3. Okay? Every time though, my heart jumps and my legs begin to shake. Never won. Makes me so mad. Okay. Young lad, do you like beverages? Yeah, kind of. Oh, good to hear. Drink all you want from the faucet. Oh, you don't have to hold back. It's just water. Life's so strange. It's not like anyone teaches you, but you end up falling in love. The house is much too small for a family of 5. Mom's working at the pub, Grandma's at the gift shop. They don't seem to mind. Grandpa's so stubborn he refuses to move to a bigger house. Hey, young lad, what on earth are you doing? Something I probably shouldn't have done. I was trying to find the faucet. He offered me a drink of water through the faucet. There are 4 different trains running through this town. It's kind of packed at times. Want me to tell you where the trains are? Yes. One leaving from there is for Dolet. You can catch one for the desert in front of the pub. And the one near the pet shop goes to Balam, and the one in front of Timber Maniacs goes to Daling City. Those are the 4 trains out of Timber. You gotta walk around town, change trains though. Seems like a lot of work to catch a train. What he get? They totally copied that from Shadow Final Fantasy VI, the Interceptor. Can't go any further that way. Three of them. You can only cast it on one? So how do you cast magic on more than one target. I was thinking that the level 3 spell would automatically spread to multiple targets, but it didn't. So are you telling me you can't spread magic in this game? Let's Google it and find out. Let's see here. This person's asking, how do you use magic on multiple targets, like fire on all enemies or cure on all allies? So far in the beginning of the game, I could only target one person. This person said no, but you can get Mago. That'll get you use magic 2 or 3 times in one turn. Some spells multi-target, some spells single target. The double cast cause by casting double or summoning Cerberus lets you cast 2 spells in one turn. The triple status, casting triple or summoning Cerberus, lets you cast 3 spells in one turn. You can use those to double or triple cast a multi-target spell, hitting everyone 2 or 3 times, or a single target spell, hitting a target repeatedly. In the healing vein, however, worth noting that items tend to offer more flexibility than magic, as far as offering various ways to restore health, restore life, and cure negative statuses. Across single and multi-targets, your spell options are Cure Series, Formula, Ignore, Rounding, and Random Variation. So in order to hit multi-targets, you need a Mega Potion, a Mega Phoenix, a Mega Elixir, or a Phoenix Pinion. And that's all to use on the party members. All right, another negative thing about the game. Yay! So another negative thing about the game is you can't spread magic. You can only use it on one person. If you want to use it on more than one person, you have to cast double or triple so that you can use the magic spell more than once. The train bound for Dolet, stopping at East Academy, is not certain. Okay. I'm just kind of exploring anyways. thing that always got me is you can draw from enemies, you can draw from the world, but you can't draw from your partner. That alone would let you swap spells around in the menu. There is a way to swap magic around, but you're swapping everything around, and that's junction exchange. Because I exchanged Selfie's magic and GFs with Renault. So she would get, you know, if I junction exchange with somebody, then they'll switch GF's abilities and magic all in once. That's the only way to do it. But you can't, like, learn from each other, and then you both have. Go figure. We got a potion. A lot of level ups there. Alright, I guess we're gonna go down the stairs. That was too easy, man. For a country bumpkin. He sure had some good stuff. Better ease off a little. These timber hicks hate us enough as it is. Let's get them. They robbed some poor person. Best you got. Saved a Buell card. Oh, we've reached the item shop. As far as retro games go, people's favorite game is the one they grew up with. I figured the window of time for people to grow up with only this version of Final Fantasy was very narrow. They rushed 9. Yeah. Sure. The pub. Had enough of this city. I came from Dolet to have me a good time, and now trains are no longer running. Can't even stay in a hotel because some stupid official. Harassed by soldiers. Had my precious card stolen. This hasn't been my day. Those jerks. They think they can use brute force to get anything they want. Hell, this town's a good example. Yeah, everything's jacked up because the resistance tried to kidnap the president. Thanks to them, the trains have stopped. There are soldiers all over the place, all because of them. But they understand I'm the one suffering from their reckless action. Stupid, boneheaded, good-for-nothing resistance. You can just kiss my... Hey! You don't understand anything. The resistance is fighting for Timber's future. They're all doing the best they can. It's the soldiers and their leader who are at fault. How to distinguish the drinks? Well, to make it short, labels are red, green, or yellow. They're either sweet or bitter. You want to go through the back alley? Might be a little difficult right now, being pretty stubborn. You guys throw a fit when you try to move him from that spot. That drunk thinks that bitter ones are good and sweet ones are bad. Our drinks are all good quality. He should try them all, really. What should we do? We need to get through. Jeez, and now I'm getting dissed by some punk. Owner, give me another drink. Tell him about the card. Is this your card? Huh? It is. Why do you have it? Found it outside. Are you serious? Okay. Thanks. Now what? Feeling generous, so you can keep that card. And also this one. I'll move out of the way now. Hottenberry! Hey, owner. I can't stand up. Can you help me? He's so drunk he can't stand up. They just slid him over. I feel sick. I drank too much. There's the kids. We the resistance. Okay, but the president will be dead meat next time. You really know what kidnapping's about? It's like playing tag. I guess it's kind of like that. Cookies are ready. Coming! Good thing you didn't buy him a drink. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have got the card. I wonder if I can change the color of the window. Or not. I guess not. It's not in these settings. Hey, kitty. Trying to talk to the cat. Now, oh, I did miss something, didn't I? And the cat is gone. Or just moved up there. Oh, an outdoor TV. This is creepy. What is it? Noise is broadcast over most of the frequencies. Something has to be done about this before they can broadcast it over the air. Yeah, that one things game developers are good at, removing cool functionality like customized menus. Yeah. Oh, really? Actually, I was wondering myself. President's in the studio now, sir. Too many guards now, so we won't be able to storm the place, sir. So we can't just rush it. We've got to come up with a new plan now. President leaves, maybe the guards will be gone too. That's when we do our broadcast. It might not be as influential, but it's better than nothing, right? We don't stand a chance if we take them head on, right? Don't worry about us. We'll fight your enemies based on your decision. That's our duty. You tell us to go, we go. even if it is a losing battle. How sad. Act on my decision? That's your duty? Oh, what an easy life it must be just to follow orders. You haven't lived until you play an entire game of Final Fantasy VI with the psychedelic chocobo background. Yeah, I remember that, yeah. Call it what you want. All we want is for you to achieve your goal using our help. I find it hard to believe that you can do it, brother. What did you say? If you have something to say, just say it. Oh. Okay. How serious are you, really? 3 of you plop down on the floor to discuss strategy. On top of that, you can't make a decision without our input, right? How do you think we feel working for such an organization? You're being too hard, man. Guess I'll follow up. We'll just leave it at that. We'll just leave it at that. You know, maybe this was all a big mistake. I thought everyone would work out fine once Seed came to help us. I guess it's not that easy. You were all hired. It's not like you're one of us. Let's see. We'll cancel the plan, and we'll disperse for now. We don't stand a chance if we take them head on, right? So you guys probably think this is all a game to us. Well, it's not. We're serious. So serious it hurts. Hey. Are they starting? I pissed off Rondo. I guess I shouldn't have said that, huh? They're gonna be voice acting? Nope. Testing. 1, 2. Testing. Announce. People of the world, can you see me? Can you hear me? Oh, this is incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a recording. This is an actual broadcast over the air. Yes, it's been 17 years since a live broadcast has been possible. Please excuse me, I seem to have lost my composure. We would like to present to you today a message from the lifelong president of Galbadia, Vinzer Daling. Ladies and gentlemen, President Daling. Greetings, I'm Vinzer Daling, lifelong president of Galbadia. Today I stand before you to make the following proposition. We, the people of this world, have the power to end all wars. DC, it's a peace proposal to the world. I knew it. Unfortunately, there are some trifling problems standing between Galbadia and other nations, and they must be resolved. I plan to convene with other nation leaders immediately to resolve these problems. This time, allow me to introduce the ambassador who will be my representative for the conference. Man, all this just to introduce an ambassador? The ambassador is the sorceress. Sorceress? Hey, Cypher! What's he doing, Instructor Trait? Stay back. Well, what are we going to do? The last time, stay back, you're only going to provoke him. Nothing. Our job is to assist the owls. None of our business. Timber team, are you watching? Get over here right now. If you have permission, I need your help. I guess our orders have changed. Ball, squad leader. Oh. Run. We need to restrain him. Well, what do you think you're doing? It's obvious, ain't it? What are you planning to do with this guy? Planning to do? That's right. He knows Renoa. Is that why he's here? I get it. You're Renoa's. Shut your damn mouth, chicken wuss. He broke out of the disciplinary room, injuring many in the process. You stupid idiot. Thel, please. Be quiet. Instructor, I know. You're gonna take this stupid idiot back to the garden, right? Shut up. No. I see, so you're all from the garden. If anything happened to me, the entire military will undoubtedly crush Garden. You can let go of me now. Nice going, chicken wuss. You and your stupid big mouth. Take care of this mess, instructor and Mr. Leader. That's not really. But she did get her magic. What we're gonna do is we're gonna junction Noah, DF, different back. He has no magic, so we can't do that. Okay. I think we're good now. There any items or anything you can get here? Wonder where the sorcerers went. Poor boy. There she is. Stay away from me. Such a confused little boy. Are you going to step forward? Retreat? You have to decide. Stay back. The boy in you is telling you to come. The adult in you is telling you to back off. You can't make up your mind. You don't know the right answer. You want help, don't you? You want to be saved from this predicament? Shut up. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. Besides, you're only a little boy. I'm not. Stop calling me a boy. You don't want to be a boy anymore. I'm not a boy. Come with me to a place of no return. Bid farewell to your child. Cypher, you idiot. Hey guys. Where's Cypher? He's a traitor. We don't know. He'll be okay, right? Put Renault back in there. Oops. See what security says here. I'll keep an eye out for you. Go on, you should get back to town. They found our base. It's completely destroyed. And everyone else? They're fine. They're good at escaping. I went the wrong. We have to stay away from timber for a while. Is there a safe place you can take me? This is an order from your client, remember? All right. Same thing. I heard your base is in serious trouble. Come over to my place until things settle down. I appreciate it. Thank you. What are you waiting for, Squall? Come on. Nobody at the pub no more. This way. Doesn't look like there's anybody in town. This is it. I'll let you know if anything changes. Till then, make yourself at home. Thanks, Chief. Chief? He's the leader of the Forest Fox. Almost everyone's a resistance member in this town. Right now, we're the only ones that are really active. Let's stay here for a while. So maybe they should all partner up. I still don't get it. What did Cypher come here for? I think he came to help us, the Forest Owls. I talked about it a lot with him. So please don't think too badly of him. Anybody in here? What is this? I have 2 small children in here. Don't do anything too frightening. Frighten them. Upstairs, hurry. You be okay? You'll be fine. The legend goes that my mother took down many soldiers with her strength, cooking, and beauty. That beauty part sure makes it sound like a legend. Gonna jump out the window? He was so angry when he found out it was only the 3 of you dispatched to timber. But they might end up fighting the whole Galbadian force. And all they dispatched are 3 rookie seed members? Damn it, I'm going to timber. I never would have guessed he was serious about it. That guy's always serious. You should know that by now. So tired. Wonder if he's all right. going to happen to Cypher? He may already be dead. How can you be so casual? I feel sorry for him. Feel sorry? Cypher would hate to hear that. What's so funny? You're terrible. But why do you think Cypher may already be dead? Because President Galbadia and the Sorceress joined forces. Cypher attacked the President. No surprise that Cypher may have been killed because of it. Even so, I still hope he's alive. Think what you want. Reality isn't so kind. Everything doesn't work out the way you want it to, that's why. As long as you don't get your hopes up, you can take anything. You feel less pain. Anyway, whatever wish you have is none of my business. You're mean. Meanie. With her. Sorry. Forces are withdrawing. Only the soldiers normally stationed here will stick around. If you're gonna leave town, now's your chance. You know how persistent those soldiers can be. I want to go home. Seems like everyone's tired. So what's your plan? Looks like I can't talk to the other girl. Any thoughts on where to go? We have to get out of here first. Getting out of here is only the first step. What do you mean? Garden Code Article 8, Line 7. 8.7. In the event that returning to the assigned garden is not possible, report to the nearest garden. Head for the nearest garden. Very good. From here, that would be Galbadia Garden. You can take the train from here and get off at the station called East Academy. From there, we have to go through the forest west of the station and get to Galbadia Garden. I've been there several times. We should be okay. Okay then. We'll escape from Timber and head to Galbadia Garden. Party will be... Let's go. Take this with you. A potion, a phoenix down, a soft, an antidote, and a remedy. Oh, hello. Anybody in here? I don't think there's anything new in here. Not good. It's me, sir. It's me. Got some info, sir. Timber Station will be shut down temporarily. Mega bummer. Not necessarily. Not completely shut down yet. The last train out of here is bound for East Academy. We're getting on that train. We're going too, right, Renoa? Yeah, what about you, Watts? No need to worry about me. I'll go gather more info. Promise I'll be back. You take care, okay? Well, please take care of Renoa. Be careful, too. Hey, don't worry, client's order. What about you? Will you be safe here? I'll be fine, sir. I'll put up the fight of my life. I'm happy, sir. Hey, we got paid. It is so easy to go to the next screen. They need to work on the walking is kind of crazy. They're all over the place. That goes to Balam. We gotta find this train station. I mean, maybe this way. You know, I haven't found a way to actually get out of town and like walk around the map. I don't think you can. I'm not sure we can blame them for your controller skills. I saw how you were jerking all over the map. That was the controller, believe it or not. That was the controller. I'm using the analog stick. And for some reason, I don't remember it being like that on PlayStation. And it was jerking all. I don't know why. I don't know. We stay at the end now. I'll miss you. Don't be hanging around here. Get out while you can. Take care of yourself. Don't take any unnecessary risks. Nope. All right, guys, that's all the time I got today. Thank y'all for coming and watching. If you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. Follow button over on Kick and YouTube. If you did enjoy it, please give us that thumbs up. I'll be live again tomorrow at 9 a.m. We're going to play some more Final Fantasy VIII. I'll be live Thursday, but we're going to be playing Chrono Trigger on Thursday. So make sure you check it out. We do have a new follower over on Kick. I want to say thank you for the follow, Super Boomer Boy. Thank you for your follow earlier in the stream. Unfortunately, Kick does not have any kind of notifications due to it being kind of new, and Streamlabs just hasn't picked it up yet. But I heard that they are working on it. So hopefully we can get some notifications up for y'all before too long. But until then, I'll just make sure I announce my thank yous at the end of stream like I just did. All right. Well, y'all have a great day, and we'll see y'all next time.
Paralyzed. Please don't take I